Hello again, guys. It's been Asheville, and here I am playing a game of Gears of War 3. So I figured I would take this opportunity to, tell my subscribers the general consensus that I get from playing Gears, how I feel about it, how I feel about the series, how I feel about the game specifically. I don't know, whatever comes up. And I didn't record the first game I ever played because I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. It's because the first game I ever played was against bots, and who would want to watch that? And then after, after I played some games with bots, I got in a real game, and I found out that I was a level 6 or whatever against real people too. So bots can actually level you for real games, and I didn't really realize that. I don't know. I don't think it really matters that I put up my first game anyway. I don't think that game is better than others, or do people want to see how... I don't know. It doesn't seem important to me, and so yeah. But I haven't played a lot of Gears, and maybe I'll get to that. But first off, just the general consensus that I have of the game is that for me, it's a game that I have a lot of fun with for about an hour, and then maybe 2 hours tops, and then after that, I don't want to play. I get frustrated by the little things in it, and by my own inability to play it very well, and just frustrated and not fun anymore. And also the other thing maybe contributing to that is that a lot of times the first hour I'm playing is kind of earlier before I think the better players get on. And by the way, right there, was that a friendly digger, or what happened there? Did the digger just miss me? I thought when I was playing that I had just dodged a bullet, but yeah, also, the Retro Lancer spraying from the hip seems pretty effective in this game anyway. But, yeah, this game's similar to Halo for me in that I'll enjoy playing it. And I don't know if I finished my thought, that first hour that I play is usually earlier in the day, when I think the people playing at that time are not as good as the people who get on later. But anyway, yeah, it's similar to Halo for me, where I'll have a lot of fun with it for a little while, and then after that, it's not fun because I'll just get frustrated with my own inability. And in order to truly learn this game, I would have to completely replace Call of Duty with it, and I would lose what I had in Call of Duty and replace it with this. And this might be a better game. I don't know if I'm not really going to say that either way, but I don't want to take the time to relearn a new game. So I think I will play it some more, but not a lot more. Anyway, this, like I said, this isn't the first game I played, but some of the thoughts that I've gathered over the games I have played is that, sorry, I'm saying a lot. Need to cut that out. Matches tend to be lopsided. And I'm thinking it's probably the map design, and it's not really a problem. I kind of like the map design. It's very simple. Simplified, and not like Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 2 with the high or multiple levels to worry about and stuff. It's usually pretty simple with and the concept of map control comes into control. The spawns don't flip around like they do in Black Ops, so it's pretty much you have a base, the other team has a base. You push forward towards their base, taking up defensive positions that can look into their base area, and that's kind of how the game gets played. And if you get the map control, they're in a tough spot. And here I get to pick up the vulture, and that was pretty fun. I feel like if I'd had someone to watch my back, that really could have got me some kills. But no, I was playing alone, and no one there to watch my back. So, but it was kind of fun to get those kills, even though I don't really feel like I deserve them. I don't know. But yeah, so the maps are. The games tend to be lopsided because one team will get map control, and then it's hard to come back, especially with the limited lives. Not that they have chosen a bad number. If anything, it's too much, because here, this game I have here is 9 minutes 50 seconds. Yeah, that's right. For some reason I was thinking minutes, but which sounds even dumber now that I say it out loud. But that's a short game for me. I have 2 other games saved. One of them is 19 minutes something, and the other one is 15, and that's just really long, and I'm sure no one wants to watch all that. So I was thinking maybe I'd edit them down because there's good stuff in there. But yeah. So other thoughts. I've seen some really annoying camping. I think the one that bothers me most and that I see the most often is here I fail a retro or a Lancer charge, but get the kill anyway. So the camping that has annoyed me the most and that I've seen more often than any other is on, I think it's the supermarket level. You'll see people in the bathrooms just like the whole game. Even you'll see them on your team, you'll see them on the other team, and I really don't like that. And it's just if they're on your team, they're not helping you get map control, and if they're on the other team, like it's just like you'll walk near the bathrooms and then surprise, bitch. And I'm not X-Scout, so probably won't do that again. But yeah, that's occasionally frustrating. Like yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my list and got caught between two articles, but the sawed off I'll mention, getting a lot of flack, and I think I'm in the camp that I don't like the sawed off. Not that it's overpowered. The range on it is very low. It's just that it can lead to some douchebag tactics that I really find frustrating. You'll be walking forward, trying to advance your position, and then boom, just nowhere. You never even saw the guy. He just blind fires around a corner, and I don't really like that. But it's not really that big a deal to me. I mean, douchebag tactics are in every game, and what are you going to do about it? So, I mean, and I use the Gnasher because I think it's the better shotgun, because, the capacity and the quicker reload, and also because I'm used to using it from Gears of War 1, which is where most of my Gears experience is. I'm used to the active reload for it. So, yeah, but also just having that more range, having the ability to fire off multiple shots and stuff. But, yeah, so... and then similar to Halo or any game really, well, I guess those are the only two games that I've really played competitive or semi-competitively, online with power weapons. I don't like the concept of power weapons. Just the idea that there's a really good gun that you can, if you get to that area and control it, you can have. I don't like that, and yeah, so I don't like it in Halo. I don't like it here. Yeah, I don't like getting killed by those guns. I don't really like using those guns. Sort of. I mean, what's this guy using right here? It's the mortar. The mortar is kind of fun to use, but you don't really feel like you earn those kills. And in Halo, I'd rather be using the BR, and in this game, I'd rather be using my Lancer or my shotgun. So, or the Hammerburst, whatever. Not saying the Lancer is the best gun or anything, but some good things. First, one more bad thing. I was kind of disappointed to be kicked from the casual playlist recently, because that's exactly what I thought of myself. Is I'm a casual Gears player. I'm not planning on getting into it seriously, but I don't know if it's level 15 that it does it at, or if it did some actual skill level, because that's what it said. It said your skill level is too high for the casual playlist. And I was like, oh, okay, well I'll just stop playing then. So yeah, there's that, and that was. I mean, I get it, because otherwise you're fragmenting your player base like Call of Duty does with its map packs, but some good things. The kills are really satisfying, especially when you get especially good ones. I got a triple kill the other day, just a bunch of guys with their backs turned with a shotgun, which shouldn't be that satisfying, but it was, and yeah, so that was fun. The game looks great, obviously, or maybe not obviously. I think it looks great. The lighting, I think the art design is good. The characters are kind of cartoonish, but that's an art choice, and I respect it. So, no, I like the colors. I like the lighting. I like, the engine looks good. The game runs really smooth. Sometimes I find close quarters combat a little awkward. The shotgun battles I'm not very good at, but I think that's just my skill level, and I'm not quite comfortable with the move sensitivity, which is another really good thing about the game, is that you can individually adjust the sensitivity of looking from the hip or from the aim down sight. So that's a great feature, I thought. But I mean, I think I've adjusted it to the point that I like it, but I still get uncomfortable with up close. So just think that's me. But I like the gun balance. There's not a lot of guns, but they're definitely unique. Looking at you, Black Ops, I have my preferences, but I don't really feel like one is better than the other. I like the Lancer probably the best, or maybe the Lancer and the Hammerburst are probably tied for me. I can use either of those, and then the Retro Lancer I don't really like. That's what I was using here, but just a little bit below the other two because just the combination of wide hipfire and, or you know, bloom, big bloom, and then also having recoil on top of that makes it kind of hard to use. And I mean, it is definitely powerful. So you know, it's like I'm saying, it's not necessarily worse than the guns. I just don't like it as much. And then, like I said, I prefer the Gnasher to the one shot or whatever it's called, sawed off. Yeah, so I don't bother recording most of the games I play. Just I don't know. I don't expect to be putting a lot on this channel. I only have 3 games recorded. One is the 19-minute one, the other is the 15-minute one, and this one was 9 minutes. So sorry for the loss. I figured it was preferable to a 20-minute vid. And then also I talked past the point a little bit, so let's see if I can find a Gears bonus clip for you guys. And I'm out.